Whenever a scaffold requires a modification, you will need to create a modification request. In this example, we are going to request that an extra deck is added to a scaffold. From the map screen, select the scaffold pin and click the status, and select Modify. You have two available options. This opens the Request Details screen, allowing the requester to specify the changes that need to be made to the scaffold, and creates this as a new request. This will need to be approved. This option allows you to create a scheduled modification without creating a new request. This allows you to skip the request process. The third option is grayed out and becomes available when a modification activity is created. In this example, we are going to select to create a new request to modify a scaffold. This will launch the Request Details screen, where you can add the details for the modification request. You can add that the scaffold requires an extra deck in the description text box, and make any other required changes. You then click Apply to save these changes, and the request must be approved. You can then change the map view to Requests and locate the modification request created. It will be in the same place as the scaffold. We can see it's the correct request from the description. Select the scaffold status and select Approve. This will move the request to the next stage, which is dependent upon what you have set up in the Global Settings page. Repeat the steps again until you have approved the final stage, which is Final Approval. With the request approved, we can start the modification. You can either go to the activity in the Linked Items section or return to the scaffold's view on the map screen. Find the scaffold on the map screen. Select the pin and select Standing. Select Modify. You will see your modification activity under the now available third option. Select this option and click OK. In the Activity screen, add any information if required. Click OK and the scaffold will change status to Modification in Progress. When the modification is complete, select Modification in Progress and click Complete Modification. Add any information to the activity and click OK. The scaffold will change status. If enabled in Global Settings, the scaffold will change to Awaiting Inspection. If not, the scaffold will change to Standing.